This is a Yamaha 4 bikes. 5.
This plate comes up for Yamaha.
Yeah, no, this is a Yamaha.
So not just for your Ducatis.
No, I got Yamaha and 270. Sorry. I just didn't see that it was wrong at that.
Alright, there's that for you. Just give me a push. Definitely realize that. Man, make sure it's not so you don't want to make more orientated and you're going to be already told about your plate, but just pay attention to they get stand up. Just make sure you got it straight up and down, okay? Any questions here for me, man? No. Alright, you're all set. Thank you for stopping. Have a good night, okay? Have a good one.
You give me a ticket? Nah. I'm waiting. I got nothing to worry about. No, I wouldn't do nothing.
So that was the first interaction. Here's the second interaction. It's pulled over for 143 miles plus, eluding allegedly.
What's going on? What?
Just take off and make around 90.
No.
Absolutely not.
No, absolutely not.
Jesus.
There's a big flight thing. It's too above that 30 down.
That was definitely not me.
Alright.
So what you guys just saw is what happened right after I turned on my camera. I saw this cop get behind me, and then he came up next to me and asked me if I just ran from another cop. I, of course, answered no, and that's when he proceeded to follow me and then pulled me over at this gas station that you're about to see. This one's kind of a long one, so I hope you guys grab a snack, lay back, and enjoy the video.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
So, River just called us.
Yeah.
Said a red Ducati with a guy wearing pants like that just ran.
Okay, that was not me.
Where are you coming from?
I just came from Westlake.
He says exactly where they just called us.
But that was not me.
Were you driving around 90?
No. I mean, I'm going faster in traffic. I'm not going that fast.
Alright,
Not
they clocked a red Ducati at
You
100.
never want to talk to cops. If Though Taken is watching this video, I'm sure you've seen a lot of cop videos, but you never want to talk to cops. They're trying to compile data against you. They're building a case against you. Anything you say can and will be used against you. Don't say I'm going faster than traffic. They're going to use that against you. Oh yeah, we know you were going faster than traffic. We saw you doing 143 miles an hour plus, buddy.
43 miles an hour. And they chased it. They said it got off on 117. And I saw you on 117. So, are you willing to give me your driver's license?
Yeah, I can give you anything you need.
Alright, let's get the license. This is your
Are you willing to make yourself insecure in your person's house's papers and effects so that I can conduct my investigation? Will not work in your benefit. We gotta stop moving away from our rights. It's not gonna benefit us. It's not gonna benefit future unborn American generations. It's not even benefiting this cop right here. Officer, it wasn't me. You guys are saying it was me. I don't believe your story. I can't, in good conscience, make myself insecure in my person by giving up my identity just because you think somebody was me when it wasn't.
How about I take this off?
I appreciate you being cool about it. It's
Yeah,
just,
no,
there's a lot of variables that are pointing to this.
Who's this, J.D. Vance's brother? I appreciate you being cool about it. I appreciate you being cool about our attempted roadside piracy. I appreciate you being cool about us just openly harassing you at this gas station.
Morning, everybody.
Treating you
Sorry.
like we live in North Korea and not America.
Running late
you know what I
today.
mean?
It seems a little coincidental, but
But I mean, the other thing is a lot of these bikes run.
I would
Because
assume
they're,
so.
they're fast as all. So,
That's like a very expensive. Hey.
hello, we're at the Shell at 117. Not 117. Okay, well, I'm talking to him now. He's saying it was absolutely not him. So, all right, so where are you at right now? All right, sounds good.
That's it. He's not going on.
Must be a slow night in Lakewood. Not many robberies, not many rapes, not many murders, not many people getting their rights violated. Oh yeah, there are people getting their rights violated, but they're getting their rights violated by the boys in blue who are supposed to be protecting their rights. Gotcha.
What? Yeah. I know you've been cooperating with me. Obviously, there's a river guy is on 117 and wants to talk to you, see if you were with anybody else and things like that. I'm not sure what he wants to talk to you about. So honestly, I'm gonna be very upfront with you. I don't have enough me as a Lakewood cop to hold you. The river peace of mind. If you say you're innocent, you need to do it.
Then you didn't do it? That's fine. Alright, he's little, he'll be here in a couple months.
Okay, bye. Oh, you don't have enough to catch me on? You don't have enough to pull me over? You don't have enough to detain me? See you later. I got things to do. I got places to go. I got people to meet. But usually people who are innocent, they're like, no, I'll stick around. I'll wait for this guy to get here. We'll see what he has to say. That can never...
I see any here. So were you about to fill up your gas? I just did. You already did. So, like I said, here, I'm going to draw it out for you. River called out. So Westlake said there's a motorcycle doing eastbound on 90. Yeah. At a very high rate of speed. Westlake said that. River is on 90 and clocked you. Not you. Clocked the bike, the red Ducati, with someone wearing tiger pants doing 143 down 90.
I'm sure at 143 miles an hour in the dark, you're going to be able to see what kind of pants the rider is wearing. Give me a freaking break.
They chased it.
Sounds like you, right?
Yeah, but obviously
it's like 100. They got that 140 on that.
And obviously 143 miles an hour with these cars, we're not going to have a chance of catching you. I'm not sure you know that. So, but like I said, I can't be more clear about this as far as Lakewood goes. I cannot hold you here, but if for peace of mind, River does want us to have a chat with you and see what's going on. All right, so I want to let you know that.
A 996.
This is a V4. So how fast can it go?
Very. That's why I wish I was on one of my slower bikes. I'd be like, oh, I can't do that speed. It's like, I can't say that.
Dry stuff cut. What's up? Dry stuff.
No, this one's wet clutch. Do a little bit more miles on.
Well, it's like, I mean, you're on social media. Sometimes you get arrested based on social media. Because we see it.
Oh, I don't post any of that. I don't post any of that.
Yeah,
I got 1 million followers.
You have 1 million followers?
Yeah.
So you have more than a couple bikes, huh?
I do. I have H2, SPK, T7. I just got super.
So you're 21?
22.
Me too? Damn. So tonight you're just going to drive up the garage.
I was going to go to the pier, try to get some photos, but...
Later, someone.
Yeah.
No, I don't, like I said, I've chased motorcycles quite a few times. I'm sure. And it's,
I know.
you guys had us beat. So no, this is not about today. I'm just genuinely curious.
Always dangerous to talk to cops. It's especially dangerous to talk to cops who have been really low-key and seemingly cool.
Charlie, I think you don't have to answer this question. Not liable for your answer this time. But I'll pass you on.
Have I gone? You're saying it's not. So I'm
on a track.
Yeah,
I got a track.
It blinks out at over 80. So beyond that, I don't know. Let's say around 200. Well, that's why I've been doing this for 5 minutes. I haven't had speed.
What's your favorite of the 3 bikes?
I saw him up north. Like,
Oh, hit the set. It's just character.
My buddy had a 996 with a dry sump. Who's the speed bike?
When I'm coming down, like literally, I saw the speed limit was 25. I was trying to give him another reason to pull me over, so I'm like, really focus. Yep, really focus.
Just took it out of gear and just let it coast. Yeah.
Well, ideally, like 35 is nice to go to 25, and there's other cars that are funny. Yeah. Go like 5 over, but some like go faster than cars. Not that much, but a little bit.
Don't let your guard down around cops. Stop saying this kind of stuff.
River? He's right here. He just want to ask you like a couple questions, I think.
He just wants to ask you a couple questions.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Wait, are you the same guy?
Yeah, so that's why I want to talk.
What's going on?
Is your GoPro running?
Yes, it is. Okay.
This is what I'm going to talk. We all know where you
That's a little unsettling for the cops to go, we all know where you live. We got your number, bud.
So, I got a call from Westside saying red bunny at high rate of speed is up off the top. And so I'll sit down there and red bike, could have been a CDR, you know, could have been a 2007 CDR or something like that, but man to man, I worry about you. I don't want you getting hurt. Okay, I don't have enough but whether or not to say it's your car. We all know you got stones around the next bike. My bike I had, it looked like a flake of Swift though.
I don't have, did you hear what he said? I don't have enough to get you on it. But if I did, I'd get you on it. Really? Okay. Friend or foe? What do you think?
I know a lot of you guys know the plate that really was, so there could have been a mishap with that. I don't know.
as soon as I lit it up, he got off it. So he looked like he got off, and the kid kept going down Barnesville. I couldn't get off because the other cars were around me. They were going to slow down. Now we did. And so I ride bikes, we ride bikes. You know how it goes. Okay, dude. People see a bike or a police cruiser, they don't know how to get over, they don't pay attention, they get, started. I don't know if it's your bike, I don't know if it was somebody else, but crazy coincidence of this. But I'll be honest, if you seriously be careful, I got your plate. I mean, you're not known for money, so I'm not going to give you a hard time about it. I just thought it was funny. Like, you called me, so I'm behind the red bike right now.
What's the purpose behind this conversation right here? To let this biker know we know where you live. We want you to know how cool we are. We're just giving you a break. If I had something on you, I'd be taking you in. I've got all the power and authority. Don't mess with us. Don't try to run from us, even though our cruisers can't keep up with you.
Like, catch a plate, you're probably not getting nothing out of it. Because, dude, it looked like the plate was completely flipped up. And yours looks like, but a lot of them can. So, just please be careful.
Yeah.
All right, I don't have enough to cite you or anything like that. But
I appreciate you.
I don't have enough to cite you, but if I did, I would cite you. And if you get a ticket going 143, that's going to be a high dollar ticket. Plus, this cop already knows the GoPro's running, so he knows it's going to be uploaded to social media, and he knows that potentially there are some bootlickers out there who are going to say, this cop was a really cool cop. So he's basically stroking his own ego on camera without letting anybody know that he's stroking his ego on camera.
careful, because a lot of people are going to be looking.
Yeah.
All right? Just try to be careful.
That's all. I'm just trying to go to the party. So
Yeah. Where are you going now? You going home?
No, I was gonna go to the pier. That's
How about it's none of your business where I've come from or where I'm going?
where I was gonna hang out in Butters, but this bike out which I barely have out. So
Yeah. Well, my thing looked like that a plate on the back, but
I don't know if that counts.
yeah. It's going to look like something like that, like a jacket, but okay, but you can always have that thing running, especially with all these people. All right, you good? Yeah. Promise me you'll be good. All right.
Oh, God.
All right. See nice in the sky if you ever see him.
Of course. No.
Like good chase spikes now.
Do
Yes,
this.
they did, yeah.
Yeah. We're always in all chase. I got bigger fish to find. Always. You can't reach that enough. Hey, take care. Ride safe. Pay attention. All right.
Safe travels.
Yeah, bro.
I got bigger fish to fry, but I'm going to sit here and consume my time and waste taxpayer resources coming up here to try to identify a bike that most likely wasn't yours. But if I had something on you, I'd be taking you in right now. You scum.
You too, okay? Stay out of trouble, please.
Yes, sir.
That's what they want. They want you to lick their boots and go, hey, I want you to let your audience of millions know how good of a guy old Mikey the cop was. Leave your thoughts about this. What do you think about these two officers? Actually, what do you think about all the officers? Not just this one right here, but also this auditing America looking dude. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comment section below. If you haven't already, subscribe to my brand new channel called The Disturbing Illusion, where we expose the left versus right paradigm line under the WWE Washington's District of Criminals Big Top Dog and Pony Smoke and Mirrors Clown Show. Also subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it, don't forget to subscribe to my email list on my website, manpackflix.com. If you haven't done so already, support the channel, become a channel member, but more importantly, understand that it's easier to deceive the masses than to convince them that they've been deceived. I will see you
for harassment, 263 Massillon Street, Apartment A. Female caller Jenna arguing with her neighbor at 2636 Massillon. Says to be a 19-year-old black male. 263 Massillon Street, Apartment A, off North Building 411. 411, front name.
Why is he premiering stuff at 1 a.m.?
continue to interrupt.
If they can clap, I can boo. It's that simple.
So the last one is this right.
Don't touch me. No, I don't. Are you gonna remove me? I dare you. The mayor did not ask me to leave. Don't touch me.
That was the last. This is the last.
I'm going home, right?
No, you're going back. That's the exit.
I'm actually serious.
No, you're right. Sir, you've been asked to leave by the mayor.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you were.
Hey, city attorney, if they can clap, I can boo. Get your mind right.
Mayor asked you.
The mayor don't have that authority.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
You got one chance.
Thank you.
Tell me.
Or what?
I'm gonna arrest you for trespassing. Let's go.
You're gonna arrest me for trespassing?
Yes.
Then do it. Let's go. Come outside and give me the ticket. Let's go. Come out and give me the ticket. I ain't kidding. You'll see the lawsuit tomorrow. Don't touch me. Do not touch me. I am voluntarily leaving. Do not put your hands on me for any reason. I am leaving like you asked me. Don't touch me ever again. Thank you. Come here, Williams.
Alrighty, so this is.
Get it out. I'm not giving you my ID. Arrest me. Arrest me. Right now.
You're gonna give me your ID.
No. Arrest me right now for trespassing. Thank you.
Here you go.
Perfect.
Pick it up.
Don't touch that, sir. That's about. You cannot stop my video recording. You're not gonna take it out of there.
I don't have a choice now.
Okay, cool. Arrest me for booing.
Okay.
So are you gonna unlawfully search me? You're gonna seize my phone?
Lane Myers was removed and arrested for having a dissenting opinion. Everyone in the room was allowed to express their noise of approval, but Lane was not allowed to express his noise of disapproval. This is what we call use of force or violence to silence dissenting opinions. It's commonly used in places like North Korea, China, and Tucson, Arizona. As you could see, everyone in the room applauded his arrest. This is called democracy, where the majority forces their will on the dissenting minority through force and violence. The arresting officer was Brandon Williams, who is Tucson Police's go-to guy when they want somebody arrested for constitutionally protected activities. The mayor that ordered his arrest is Regina Romero.
City Clerk's office, how may I help you?
Hi, City Clerk's office. How are you today?
Doing well, about you?
I'm doing all right, thanks. Hey, nobody at the mayor's office answers the phone. Do you know what's up with that?
They're rolling in and out. They just don't have anyone consistently there because they're just busy. Unfortunately, email is probably the best way to reach them.
How many staff members do they have at the mayor's office?
I have no idea. A lot, I think, but I don't know for sure.
They don't have anybody
I don't put
to
it.
answer the phone?
Huh?
Okay.
I mean, they answer sometimes. I don't. They don't have a regular staff person on there all at the phones all the time. I'm aware of. So they just, when they're available, they're there, and they're not. They're not there and out all the time.
Who are we supposed to cuss out then?
Send it in an email or come to a meeting.
What's that?
Or come to a meeting and there's public. You can talk to the public before talking during the meetings or the mayor council meeting if you want to. If you have something.
Okay, I can cuss her out during the public meeting?
Well, you can't cuss around. You can take it out of there, but you can. What's your concerns if you like?
So I can't cuss during public comment?
No, they will tell you to leave.
Really? Will they drag me out by force?
I don't know. Maybe leave there tonight. I don't know.
Are you familiar with the arrest of the woman up in Surprise, Arizona, about a month ago, where she criticized the attorney, the city attorney, and they had her dragged out by the police, and now they're getting sued for it?
No.
Oh, you should look that up. Just Google Surprise, Arizona, mayor has someone arrested.
Morning, unindoctrinated.
Yeah, but the reason we need to call and cuss her out is actually because when somebody had a dissenting opinion in her meeting, she had the police drag them out. So, and now they won't answer their phone. So, I don't have a problem with you. I don't know who you are, so it doesn't seem like it makes much sense for me to just cuss you out right now. But you're the only one answering the phone, so, how do I find this mayor so I can cuss her out?
Again, the best
When's the next City Hall meeting?
Next Tuesday, week from today.
Tuesday, a week from today.
5:30.
Next Tuesday, 5:30. Do you know, is public comment usually at the beginning of the meeting?
The call to it's near the beginning part. It's early on, probably in the first, 30, 45 minutes or so.
Okay. All right. I think maybe we'll just round up a bunch of people, come out there in person, and cuss her out at the meeting. Do you want to come?
No, I'd rather not be here if I could. Have fun.
Look, I can assure you, entertainment. You know, what are you gonna call?
Sure.
What are you gonna do? Go home and watch Netflix, watch Breaking Bad? Like, this is gonna be way better. It'll be live in person show.
I'll take your word for it.
All right, man. What's your name?
Right.
Ryan. I'm James.
Have a good day.
All right. Hope to see you next Tuesday, man.
You will. Yes, sir. You will.
All right. Have a good one.
Yeah, out doing work. Campaigning while on the clock is what they're doing. One of the people I watched, his name's Styx Hexenhammer, he got arrested the other day in New Orleans. I'm trying to get a follow-up on that. Oh my, look at that. That's different for the city of Toledo, for the city part. It's pretty bold. Fucking crazy libs here.
Not just about the messenger, it matters about the message. And, you know, on every single policy issue that matters to the American voters, Donald Trump has a commanding lead over Kamala Harris. The voters care about the economy and inflation. They care about gas prices, grocery prices, and housing prices. They care about the southern border and the fact that we've got 10, 12, 15 million illegal immigrants that have come across and they're bringing migrant crime and fentanyl. The fact that we've got 300,000 kids who've been separated from their families by this administration and their policies. Kamala Harris is leading the charge to make that happen. She's the border czar. 94 executive actions that her administration has taken to dismantle the most secure southern border that we've ever seen. They're putting people on planes to fly them into the United States to get over and around the border. They created an app on your phone that literally you sign up on the app and boom, you walk into the United States. It is the most stunning failure I've ever seen. It's not even a failure because their policies work. It is a discussion, it is a decision that they made to bring 15 million people into this country who don't belong here and settle them into communities like Aurora, Colorado, and Springfield, Ohio. So, you know, there is a message issue.
Not just
right?
Springfield, you're all over Toledo too.
You know, Kamala Harris is going to stand up Benjamin Netanyahu when he does a joint session in Congress so she can go to...
They walk into my staffing office every day with work authorization cards and social security cards.
Muslim group in Michigan, you know, over
Hey, Toe.
our those decisions have implications. And so, you know, when we as a country get ready to vote, and we're going into voting right now, we've already got early voting going on in Virginia, we've got absentee voting going on in Pennsylvania and North Carolina. You know, the election day is
can't speak English, but they stand in my lobby demanding a job, which they never report for because that'll end the benefits. I've tried starting several of them. Some of them actually seem like they wanted to work, and I think 1 out of 10 shows up the first day.
I think that everybody's going to have to take a real serious hard look.
It's all about continuing the benefits. That's what they're used to. You know, in socialist countries, that's the government takes care of everything. Our government just seems to want to take care of them more than our people. $750 for hurricane victims, but $200 billion for Ukraine. Fuck that shit, man. No FEMA money because they're housing all these people. Yeah, that's all they need. They requested to actually say that. I say no. No, report to work. You'll get a pay stub. That's what she'll get from me. Show up to work and you'll get a pay stub. What's going on 75 today. It sent me up this way instead of going south and then back north again.
Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, of course, and the RNC's efforts to mobilize that vote, as President Trump has talked about, swap the vote, get out there. You mentioned early voting already underway. As we progress through the month, it will continue all the way up till November 5th.
It's going to bring me right through downtown.
We basically stripped down everything that the RNC does, merged our operations with the president's campaign, and said we're going to do two things. That's it. We're going to get out the vote, and we're going to protect the ballot. I really like what we're seeing on both of those fronts right now. The president is doing everything that any candidate can do. He is going to the battleground states.
Yeah, there's something going on I think it's 475 south before it hits 75 north. I was already running about 10 minutes late. Now I'm running fucking 30 minutes late. Oh well, I already texted him, let him know, hey. Traffic got me. Probably got to go to Cleveland tonight. It'll depend on when this stuff is supposed to be delivered.
Outside entities that are in the field right now, complementing what we do, and we're able to work very, very closely with them and working with them in a way that we weren't allowed to prior to this order coming out earlier this year from the Federal Elections Commission.
On the next levels of election
in listening mode, so I don't know if she's going to see your guys' text.
That people need to know and resources they can use to make sure their votes not only counted, but that all votes are counted properly.
Although I think she uses something to where it reads off the text like Callahan uses.
We created the first ever national election integrity program here at the RNC. We actually have 115 people that are on our side.
Oh, you just came back. Cool.
Full-time dedicated to nothing but election integrity.
Cool.
I actually received a memo yesterday from my staff kind of outlining all of the activities that we've already had. We already have recruited 200,000 volunteers.
Hit the ground running yesterday. I was going to do a desktop stream yesterday.
Volunteers to be in the poll.
I didn't even get my fucking other laptop turned on. So busy.
We filed 125 different lawsuits around the country.
We'll try and do it again today.
The right rules of the road in place. Things like only American citizens can vote. You have to have a voter ID. States have got to clean up their voter rules. We want basic protections on that.
No reading app.
You know, I always say this is not elections and islands, right? These are not.
What does
these are basic protections.
I think inDOCtriNATION. What does anybody know what MIDI uses when he's driving on his other phone?
Very good about the program that we put in place.
Is it just yeah? In accessibility mode.
We deployed 67 Starlink satellites, the folks in place us, who after speaking with Donald Trump, who deployed, and this has been widely reported for 2 days now, deployed Starlink terminals to areas in need. So there's a narrative, and then there are the facts of who's doing what, and that's something you have to overcome in media, non-traditional media, in every way possible.
Yeah, look, the media is not going to be fair to Donald Trump. They've never been fair to Donald Trump. They're never going to be fair to Donald Trump, or frankly, any other Republican candidate for that matter. You know, so the key for us is that we have a candidate who is a once-in-a-generation talent at being able to go out and directly communicate with the American people. You know, we have champions like you who are on the radio. We have champions on social media like Elon Musk, frankly, and many, many others that are going to be able to help us to be able to go out there and amplify the messaging for this campaign. But there is absolutely no replacement for having J.D. Vance on a debate stage completely dismantled.
Yeah, it's taking me right through downtown. I don't know what's going on the freeways.
Trump be able to go to rally after rally after rally and generate.
Actually, it's going to take me down Erie. I thought it was going to take me all the way to
be able to
Summit.
sit down on TV shows, you know, like Dr. Phil and other.
How about them Tigers? Toe? What time's the game today against? They play Cleveland today, right?
We're going to be relentless with that messaging. You know, my staff mocks me because every single time that I talk to them,
Fucking swept the Astros. First earliest exit from the playoffs they've had in a very long time.
You know why I talk about that? Because the voters have said those are the issues that matter. So we're going to be very, very relentless in terms of making sure that we get our message out and focusing on the states where it's going to matter. This is, you know, I was on Donald Trump's team in 2016 and in 2020, and I can tell you this is by far the most disciplined campaign.
Wife and I went to the last regular season game.
And from a messaging standpoint, he's talking to the American voters about the issues that they care about, not the issues that he cares about. What we see from Kamala Harris and Tim Walz is they're still trying to decide whether they want to double down on all of their failed policies that they've put in place over the last, you know, several decades, or are they going to run away from it because it's not popular and they're just pandering to voters in the election. I think they're going to struggle with that over the next 33 days. And what we've seen right now in both her debate and Tim Walz's debate, they're not ready for prime time. They're not going to go this week.
Chairman Watley, a final exit question, excuse me there.
Saturday. I thought they started today.
The judge unsealing the filing in the Trump election case, challenging immunity. Another move by Jack Smith
attention.
Weaponized like this one has been. And they're going after the president, they're going after his allies, not just in Washington or New York or Florida, but all across the country. It is appalling. And I think what's remarkable to me is that the American people saw this shocking story that came out yesterday with a collective yawn. What they care about is the fact that we have doctor strikers, that are shutting down all of the ports and are going to create our economy. What they care about is that Iran is firing ballistic missiles, 300 of them at Israel. What they care about is the fact
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I wouldn't even think about that. Oh, the third game would have been today. Duh. That's right. The third game. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't be able to get. Oh, this shit still tore up, man, from when you were here. Yeah, the blade. Fucking commie rag.
Chairman Wadley, thank you for your time. I know your time's valuable, but we want to make sure we get.
It was a nice comeback they had yesterday too.
Out to the Patriot audience. Thank you very much.
Look, I gotta just say, David, look, what you're doing right now is a tremendous service to the American people. The fact that your listeners listen to you and get the information that you put out every day is absolutely essential. You are a bulwark for the conservative cause.
Thank you, sir. We'll talk again soon. 866-95-PATRIOT, 957-2874. I see a lot of you lined up to get involved in the conversation. We'll do that next. You can also go to my X at David Webb Show or at SiriusXM Patriot. And let's take a break. I'll be right back.
Wonder what they're doing about all the freighters that are still upriver. I guess they're stuck up there for now.
You don't want to mess with the IRS. They have the power to garnish your paycheck, levy your bank accounts, and even take your home or business. That's all true, but thankfully they're offering a way out. The Fresh Start Initiative. If you qualify, you could save thousands. The experts at Optima Tax Relief will fight to get you the best deal possible. And they have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau to prove it. Call Optima for your free consultation. Call 800-611-8892. 800-611-8892. Optima Tax Relief. For details, visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
AI might be the most important new computer technology ever. It's storming every industry, and literally billions of dollars are being invested. So buckle up. The problem is that AI needs a lot of speed and processing.
Please don't back
power.
up again.
So how do you compete without costs spiraling out of control? It's time to upgrade to the next generation of the cloud, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, or OCI. OCI is a single platform for your infrastructure, database, application development, and AI needs. OCI has 4 to 8 times the bandwidth of other clouds, offers one consistent price instead of variable regional pricing, and of course, nobody does data better than Oracle. So now you can train your AI models at twice the speed and less than half the cost of other clouds. If you want to do more and spend less, like Uber, 8x8, and Databricks Mosaic, take a free test drive of OCI at oracle.com/patriot. That's oracle.com/patriot.
All right, guys, I gotta get inside. I'm late. I'm so late.
All the ads for these prostate pills like Super Beta Prostate, Saw Palmetto, Prostastream,
I was trying to set up the desktop train. Later. Love you guys. Peace.
Now you can get a free copy of the new guide, Prostate Secrets, that pulls back the curtain on the prostate pill industry. Learn what is really in these pills. Which pill has over 987 adverse event reports filed against it with the FDA? It's shocking. Name the one food to avoid.